We're following breaking news on Lansing's south side. Police are on the scene of a hit and run involving 3 children under the age of 5. Ingham County animal control officers are investigating a case of animal cruelty. They're looking for the suspect seen drop kicking a cat on camera. Guilty of first-degree murder, Jacob Fisher now waits to be sentenced after a jury convicted him of killing his lover's husband.
If you're looking for the white Christmas, I am sorry, it's not going to happen this year.
Christmas miracles happen all the time. Huh? It could happen. We got plenty of days.
We'll see.
Now holding on tight to hope. It could happen. Stranger things have happened. For you two, what sort of holiday traditions do you have with your families that really helps jumpstart the holiday season?
We have mimosas on Christmas morning.
What time do you want me there? I could go for a mimosa.
Come on, Sarah, get over there.
Well, this is something you don't see every day on your way to work. A city bus sticking out of the street. A Pittsburgh Port Authority bus was swallowed by this massive sinkhole this morning. We all know it's a cardinal sin in Michigan to forget the UP, especially this time of year. But Mountain Dew did exactly that in a new commercial for their promotion, the Dew-United States. Let's see if you can spot it. Well, that was mighty fast. Did you catch it? Check it out. Mountain Dew's graphic shows the Upper Peninsula as being part of Wisconsin. Here's a story that might scare your kids into eating their fruits and veggies. Doctors in the UK say a teen's poor diet caused him to go blind. But speaking of ice, Andy, check this out. Freezing rain left something pretty cool in some West Michigan orchards. I'm amazed how this happened. This is what's being called a ghost apple. We're halfway through the work week, but this hump day is particularly special. That's because today, January 16th, is National Nothing Day. Yeah, that's not a joke. While Catholics are supposed to abstain from meat on Fridays during Lent, the Archdiocese of Detroit says eating a muskrat is okay. That's thanks to a long-standing permission dating back to the 1700s. Some experts believe bugs as food may finally gain some traction in the U.S. In fact, it's predicted to be an $8 billion industry by 2030. Well, it is National Ice Cream Sandwich Day, and boy, do we have a flavor for you. Brett, you paid attention? Oscar Mayer has created a limited edition hot dog ice cream sandwich. Meteorologist Brett Collar has been tracking some unsettling weather in other areas. And Brett, if people are traveling for Christmas, what should they know? Many college students are back on campus, and that means the return of classes, term papers, and, as you guessed from the video, beer pong. But now they have a more environmentally friendly way to play thanks to one cup company. There's a thief running amok at an animal shelter in Austin, Texas, stealing food, clothing, and even someone's purse. He's compiling a rather large collection, but what he really needs is a new home. Chris Davis introduces us to the crook who's also stealing hearts in tonight's Yes Report. Well, we have breaking news into the newsroom. We have just learned Michigan State Interim President John Engler has submitted an 11-page resignation letter to the Board of Trustees saying he will quit next week. Officials surrounded the home and entered with guns drawn, only to find the woman's Roomba vacuuming the bathroom floor. A new study shows husbands are fine with their wives contributing financially to the household, but only to a certain point. Going through a procedure at a hospital is terrifying for anyone, especially children. And there's only one thing that can calm a young Michigan girl down: music. Take a listen.
What if 9 reindeer and a sleigh damage my roof?
Well, it's probably because there's no snow and they don't have a proper landing. Fast. I would send the loaders your way.
Not going to happen this year, yeah.
You may have heard of French fries on a sandwich, but what about Cheetos? That's what will be on the menu at KFC next month when it offers up its Cheetos chicken sandwich. The sandwich features a crispy fried chicken fillet on a bed of Cheetos with a special Cheetos sauce on top. Chances are you're well aware of what a skunk smells like, and anyone who has been sprayed knows it isn't an easy scent to get rid of. But as Lauren Daniels reports, a team of scientists in Oklahoma may have finally found a solution. According to dietitians, your child needs 4 things in their lunch: protein, grains, fruits, and vegetables. But making those school lunches can get boring really quickly. Haley Hernandez shows us one meal plan that promises to keep things interesting. Rates start at $132 per night. Well, I'm down. Doesn't seem like it'd be a rough stay at all. See, you laughed there too. I'm getting you. A lot of Michigan State fans were disappointed after Saturday's loss to Michigan. But one 9-year-old decided to use that disappointment as an opportunity to cheer up the team and remind the fan base what really matters. This is Frazier Hartnell and his father, Ben. Ben says his son disappeared into his room after the Michigan game. Turns out he needed to write a letter to Coach Mark D'Antonio, quarterback Brian Lewerke, the team as a whole, and the fans. Thanks for joining us. Have a great night.